Now I'm going to talk about the matrix visual in Power BI. For that, let me take a new page. So before I explain you the matrix visual, which is here, I'll just take a table, and in that table, let me take a values here. For example, let me take a category wise sales, category wise sales. So I am getting three rows because in a category column, you have only three distinct records. But if I try to add a segment in this, if I try to add a segment also has three rows in that or three distinct values in that. So what happens, you can see I'll rearranging it. Yeah, so you are getting nine rows. Why you are getting nine rows? Because every row of category is multiplying with every row of this segment. For example, in category we have three different unique records. In segment also we have three unique records, so that's why the sum is 3 into 3 9. You got 9 rows. So if you want to represent category and segment in other way, like when you want to represent it in the two dimensional, you can do that by using a matrix. So let me show you how matrix look like. When you compare it with the table will accept only columns. You can see it will accept only columns. But when you take matrix, it will accept both rows and columns, and then it will accept the values. So first you need to put rows, and then you need to put a columns, and then you need to put a values. So in our case, let me show you. I'll take a category. It goes into the row. If you want, you can convert that to a column also, no worries. Let me take a segment. It goes into the column. You can change this like category. If you want, you can put in columns. Segment, if you want, you can put it in rows. You can change this, no worries. Now I'm going to check the sales amount and drop it into the values, or you can just tick this, it goes into the value. Now you can see you got a beautiful presentation where you get a sum of consumers. Here you cannot see that all. Here you get sum of consumers, sum of corporate, sum of home office, and the total of all three segments. Similarly, you get the sum of furniture, sum of office supplies, sum of technology with sales, and the total of these three. So this will give you only three rows with a total. So this is how matrix visual looks like when you compare it to the table. We can do matrix in other way also, like we can use a hierarchical data in this matrix. So with this hierarchical data, you may get a more insights from your data. For example, let us take a matrix now. In this matrix, let me take as a rows, let me take a order date. You can see order date, and because of this hierarchy, you are getting a plus button here. Can you see that plus button, plus 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 and so on? So if you want to filter out your sales amount or a profit amount depending upon any of the field, you can put that field in the column wise and then put a value, or you can just add a sales. If you add a sales, you can see. Now you might say that, hey, what's so important in this? We can do that in a table also. Yeah, we can do that. But with the matrix, you get this plus button. So once you click on it, it will show you the details of 2016. Yeah, I know that this is a drill down approach, because once you are taking the hierarchical data, you will get a drill down. So if I click on this, it will drill down all level down. Yeah, but what you can do here is with this plus button, you can choose a specific year to go into detail about the quarter, then click on it, then go to month, then click on it, then go to day wise also. You can do it in this way. Or if you might say that, no, I want to filter out this sales by a product or maybe by a segment, you can just drag a segment and put that into columns, and now you can see, so it has been filtered out with the segment and with the year. So if I just click on this plus button here, it will show you the quarters of 2019 and so on. So this will look good and it will take or it will save a lot of space for you. Thank you for watching this video guys. I hope you found it useful. Keep learning.